Entrepreneurs, by their very nature, continually search for innovative ways to grow and expand their business. Peter Gerry, a Bandag dealer of Orange, Massachusetts, owns 22 tire stores and 2 retread shops. To improve his business, he found that environmental initiatives can help offset expenses and even turn it into a revenue stream.
We got into the waste recycling stream to try and reduce the landfill costs. The dumpsters, we were about $4,500 a month just in this store. You don't have to hire environmental experts. We took a couple people that were running departments and challenged them with ways to sell some of our waste stream. We're saving about $750,000 a year in the reduction of dumpster fees and waste hauling waste away and selling the products that we have, and we're saving about on a $2 million energy cost around $500. So that gives you a net of about $1,250,000.
Solar power can be a great resource when you're trying to reduce your annual energy costs, particularly if you have the roof space.
These are the 2 inverters that change the electricity from direct current to alternating current from the solar panels. Massachusetts is what they call a net metering state. So that means we can put the power in the grid and take it out any place we want. We want to get to and stay what we call net plus building. We produce more energy than we use.
Marketing products produced under green initiatives can be a draw to a variety of customers that want to reduce their business's environmental impact.
We use a sticker on the retreads built with solar power for the tires built in Orange. They're built by the solar plant. And that's meant a lot to a lot of the fleets when we do warehouse tours and they get tires. It's important to them because they're under the gun from corporate to reduce their energy. It's hard for them in a motor pool because there's not a lot of things you can do with vehicles. But buying retreads built with solar power is important to them.
It can be expensive to heat and cool a 3-acre warehouse. Geothermal technology offers a way to eliminate dependence on traditional heating and cooling sources.
We're using about $30,000 a year in heating oil, and that became expensive for us. So by putting the geothermal, we eliminated the use of the oil. So what we have is 6 miles of pipe in the back of the building in the ground. We pipe the water through the system into this geothermal chiller, and the thermostat calls for either the building needs heat or it needs cooling, and we use either side of the water coming out of the chiller. The outlay cost of the unit is about $300,000, which would air condition and heat about the same cost as conventional heating and air conditioning system. The difference is we don't have to buy the fossil fuels.
Every business can participate in recycling by looking at waste streams. It's easy to find ways to reduce your trash levels and even turn it into cash flow through recycling. Polybacking from retread is normally thrown away, but it can be turned into income.
We produce about 10 cubic yards of this a week. So what we did is we started baling this and we sent samples out to all the recycling companies. We get about 12 cents a pound on it. So instead of filling up dumpsters and filling up the landfills, we now sell this, and it gives a good revenue stream for the manufacturing facility. Comes out of the retread shop. This is brass valves. Most of them went into landfill for years. We're currently getting $1.73 for these. So this pail is a little over 100 pounds at $1.73. So that makes that pail of valves worth about $175. This is a rubber dust that we buff off the tires, and we sell that for $1,600 a trailer load. We blow it into a trailer. Most retread shops make a load about every 3 weeks or so. This is a piece of the old tire, a foam-filled tire, the urethane. And we take that material and we cut it up. We press it off in a press that we built, and we cut up the material. Then we grind it up into a dust like this. We used to pay 15 cents a pound to dispose this in a landfill. Now we sell it for $1 a pound. This is how we handle our used tubes. We used to send them all in the landfill and pay to put them in there, and we get anywhere from 14 to 16 cents a pound for these tubes.
Reducing costs by reusing can quickly add up savings. As an example, reusing cardboard boxes that otherwise would be used once and tossed in the dumpster can save money in 2 ways: a reduction in disposal costs and fewer boxes purchased for shipping needs.
We used to have to buy new boxes, and we'd spend $500 or $1,000 for a pallet, depending on what size, plus the freight getting here. And now we've been able to reuse the used ones in the stores, return them to us on the delivery trucks, and customers are okay with it because it's recycling. There's an old saying that I really like and I believe in, that it's easier to save money than it is to make money. As you get into the program, you can take some of the income from that and continue to grow. We can't fill the whole earth full of trash, because when they go in the landfill, they just break down in the ground, they go in the water table, and people are drinking that. We have to work in that direction of protecting the planet to be able for future generations. We're leaving our kids in an awful mess if we don't do anything about it.